So, today I want to talk about standards, and I want you to know that you do not need to accept the lies your thinking is telling you. Society says this is just how it is, that short attention spans, lack of support, there's no way out. I see you scrolling continuously when you're on your commute, and I also see you when you are sat there frustrated thinking, is this it? Your brain, you are a survival machine. It defaults to fear, limitation, and excuses. But you're not here to survive. You're here to thrive. Now, standards aren't falling because the world has changed and keeps changing. They're falling because people stopped demanding better from themselves, from others, and from life. And I want you to raise your standards because here's the truth. The ones who have stopped accepting the status quo, they're the ones enduring enough pain to do something about it. Let me give you some examples of clients. My client who was stuck in their career, knowing they're meant for so much more, but couldn't figure out why it's not working. This isn't a need, it's a desire, and desire is the spark that fuels change. The woman who was told there's nothing else you can do, there's nothing else we can do. The HRT worked, but now she feels empty, like she's lost herself in the process. The person fighting for answers, begging for tests while the system tells them to, well, just accept it. The leader who thinks they failed because they didn't get to that next level, they didn't get that promotion, they didn't become a CEO or a VP. And actually, the real failure is measuring themselves by someone else's ruler. These aren't your standards, they're hand me downs from a world that rewards compliance, not greatness. The pain of staying the same must become much greater than the fear of change. So ask yourself this: what are you tolerating today that you know deep down is unacceptable? And I want you to refuse to tolerate mediocrity, refuse to accept that's just how it is, and refuse to let those 10-second shorts, a broken system, or someone else's opinion dictate your worth. The support you crave, you can create it and find it. And the change you want, you can be it. Your brain will resist, but that's good because that's how you know you're on the right path. So the question isn't, can I do this? It's, how can I make it happen?